Well, we're out on the trails again. This time in beautiful Rosedale. It's been a while since we've been out, since we've been busy this last month. But anyway, so we've got a 2-day walk. We're going to do an overnight wild camp, and it's called the Rosedale Circuit. It's just under 40 miles, starting in Rosedale, which we just left, and it takes in, well, quite a few of the dales around here. There's Rosedale, I think we've visited Westerdale, Farndale, to name but a few. And again, it's another area that we don't know particularly well. We've done the coast to coast walk, which came through the North Yorkshire Moors, but aside from that, I haven't done a lot of walking really here, so looking forward to it. Last night we had a lovely stay at the Rosedale campsite down in the bottom of the valley. It was really nice, lovely facilities there. That's a place I think we'll probably come back and stay at again. So heavy thunderstorms last night, but weather this morning is absolutely beautiful. It's got that lovely freshness to it that you get after heavy rain, and the forecast's great, so it should be a great day. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, but that sun is really warm. Ground's really wet as well. There was some quite heavy rain last night, quite prolonged heavy rain. So we've already got wet feet, but whew. Okay, we are leaving Rosedale. What I do remember about the North Yorkshire Moors is the hills might not be very high, but the valleys are quite steep. So we've got our first nice short little steep climb of the day. Well, when I said it was wet, I didn't expect it to be this wet. This is wet. This Rosedale Circuit is one that we found on the LWDA, Long Distance Walkers Association website. It's the second we found actually. We did Isaac's Tea Trail a couple of months ago, found that on that website as well. It's really useful for just finding some, yeah, well, long distance walks, but not the kind of well recognised ones, or less well recognised ones, if you like. And this one is, it's not an official route, it's obviously one that somebody's put together joining up existing footpaths. But really nice so far, a bit of a mixture of all sorts, a bit of nice woodland. Now we're out on this open moorland for a section, so all very lovely so far. I think these are lapwings and they're definitely not happy with us being around. They must have nesting somewhere, nest somewhere. Right, well, we're supposed to have second breakfast. I've got a brew, which is a good thing. I'm afraid the porridge went horribly wrong. Never burn the porridge, it tastes absolutely disgusting. I don't think I can't think of anything much what I've tasted worse in my life. Can't off the top of my head, it is horrific. So anyway, we're having to make do with, well, I'm having to make do with a bit of a sugary coffee, and that'll do until lunchtime. But anyway, the sun is shining, it's a lovely day. We're having fun out with Judith.
Apart from the bird porridge.
Apart from bird porridge, yes, lovely. We've just stopped for lunch. It's not the most glamorous spot, but it'll do. Needs must sometimes. It's about 1 o'clock and we've done 19 kilometres, so ready for something to eat. And that's been a pretty interesting morning, that. Lots of either, well, not a lot of uphill or down, but what you get is really steep. So it's either steep uphill, steep downhill. But we've had a mixture. We've had some moorland, some forest, some quite boggy ground as well, actually, really wet after yesterday, but also some lovely valleys, some really nice valleys we've visited. So yeah, looking forward to more this afternoon as well, and the weather's holding up, which is great. After a nice lunch break, we're now another steep little climb up the valley. Nice views all around us. This afternoon we're going to drop over this ridge here, down the other side to, I think it's called Baysdale, and then do the same again, over the little ridge, and then down into Westerdale, where there's a little village, and I'm hoping I'm going to get some ice cream. So that's in my mind this afternoon now, ice cream. That bit of outdoor to do first, yep. Get up this slope, come on, my legs work. Heading down into Baysdale, and I've just realised that in the very far distance you can see the sea. Don't know if the GoPro will pick that out, probably won't, or it'll be a rubbish picture. But there you go, the North Sea is over there. So we're in Baysdale, we've just come through Botton. Cracker, that'll rather work. At least 2 wrong turns, which is quite unusual for me. But yeah, it was hard work to work out where we were going. But anyway, we're back on track, heading downhill. And it looks like we've got, Judith's going to shout at me, she might do. Got another, looks like a little bit of an uphill bit to do. But after that, ice cream's looming. Come on, Judith, get there for ice cream. Right, Judith's not happy. I'm not happy. Neither of us are happy. Judith's not getting a cloud of lemonade. I'm not getting my ice cream. Can't believe there's no shop in what was it called? Westerdale. There was a post office marked on the map and it was a post box. I'm devastated. Yeah, well. 'For tea tonight, no surprises. Pasta and sauce with tuna with a lime and black pepper dressing. That's what you're getting. So tea's on the go. Well, Julie's already got her tea. Looking for some. Actually, probably not that lucky. So that today was just over 31k today. I felt like quite a hard 31k today. We were just talking about it. I think it's probably because, although there wasn't a massive amount of ascent and descent, the ascent and descent there was quite steep. And I think when you're carrying your big packs, that makes it a bit more tiring. And also quite a lot of the trails we were on today were, you know, quite thin or narrow trails, so you've got to watch where you're putting your feet all the time. And I think cumulative as well, that's quite tiring. So yeah, quite a tiring day. But you know, really lovely, some lovely vales that we passed through. Some dales, Westerdale, Danbydale, Rosedale was lovely. So yeah, some lovely dales. And I'm just going to find out now, we are camped by a stream that is called Baysdale Beck. There it is, Baysdale Beck. So we're going to have tea and then I'm going to put the tent up. I'm going to crash for a bit. Well, I have to say that's been a really nice evening. Sun's gone down, but still pretty warm. And it's just nice to just sit out, listen to the birds' song, listen to the little stream running past. Lovely and quiet. Julie thought she's turned in, conked her out. But yep, getting dark now, so I'm going to tend to myself, get some kip, hopefully another day tomorrow just as nice as today. So a picture from the tent this morning, just after 6 o'clock, the sun's out, which is a bonus. It was a pretty heavy rain in the night as we expected. Came about 10 o'clock, I don't know. So the ground's pretty wet, but beautiful morning, absolutely glorious morning. We both slept well really. So we'll get a little bit of breakfast, hot drink, and then try and get moving as quickly as possible. But yeah, glorious morning. Okay, as always, leaving no trace, and we're off. Bit of a rise up onto this hillside up here to get back onto the track. Well, we've passed Baysdale Abbey. Doesn't really seem to be an abbey, look like a house. But leaving Baysdale now, first climb of the day. It looks like we're going up through a little bit of woodland, then out onto the moor, which should be lovely. Well, we're having our second breakfast at Tumuli, just just on the junction of the Cleveland Way. Actually, we've just met the Cleveland Way. We're going to be on that for about 1.5 kilometres. Excuse me. Not very warm though. It's clouded over. We just got the breeze here, but certainly quite a contrast to yesterday. Although it's forecasting to get better later on, so fingers crossed. But yeah, it's opened up. Some nice views now. Very nice. So for lunch today we're hidden behind this wall, not because we don't want anybody to see us, because it's a bit of a cool wind blowing, so we're getting a bit of shelter, which is nice. And we are in Baysdale, so yeah, quite a good morning that. Nice walk along the valley to start off with, and then up over the tops along the moor and drop down into this dale. So this afternoon, let me check on the map. We have got to, we're going to visit Farndale and then go into Rosedale this afternoon. So that'll be lovely. I've heard a lot about Farndale before, but never been, I don't think. That'll be good. So this is Farndale. I was trying to look at where I'd heard it before, and of course when we did the coast to coast walk, me and Judith, we camped right up at the head of Farndale, so that's where I'd heard it before. So yeah, very pretty valley. We've reached the Daffy Cafe. There was no way I was going to get past the Daffy Cafe without Judith going in, so it's a nice little spot, lovely. So we're going to have a quick drink and a bit of shade. Well, I have to say we had a lovely 20 minutes there at Daffy's Cafe at High Mills in Farndale. Nice to chill and relax in the sunshine, and now we are, well I am anyway, I'm just ambling along on this nice easy path by the river in Farndale in the sunshine, and surrounded by this lovely wild garlic as well. Ah. So just coming to the top here of Blakey Ridge up from Farndale. Quite a tough climb that late in the day, but a really nice path actually, a lovely path, and some great views down Farndale, so rewarded with that. But yeah, I think we're just coming towards the top of the ridge now, so whew, be glad to see the top. So just passing this sign that's telling us this was originally a pit in the 19th century. Wow, ironstone. And there's the remains of the pit shaft there. 80 metres deep, amazing. So we're back in Rosedale now. Been walking through it last kilometre or so. and about half a kilometre from Rosedale Abbey in the finish. So that'll be about a 34 kilometre day. So all in all, the whole round, well, I'm including that I went wrong a bit today, and cost about a kilometre. So I'd say altogether the trip's probably about 64k, which is just under 40 miles. I think it's a nice varied walk. I mean, we've done it in 2 days. I'm not sure I'd split it up really. There are not a lot of kind of little towns on the way, or tea shops, or as there are on some of these other 2-day walks that we've done. And certainly yesterday felt quite challenging. Although we've walked further today, I don't think we've both said it, we don't feel quite as tired as we did yesterday. Probably due to the amount of ascent. But you know what, you see so many lovely dales. I mean, I don't know, crikey, how many have we seen? 8, 10? As we've gone round in this circuit. All really pretty, really quaint. Some challenging paths at times, but yeah, very enjoyable. But no ice cream.